Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Sorry. My adult leisure beverages await. And here we are, home again, home again. Let's see. My friend Vorp has informed me that the maul is a pretty good weapon. I don't think I have one currently. So I'm going to make a maul, but not the simple one, because I'm not a simple man. I'm a complicated man. I have layers. Wait, that's something else. Is that the maul? That's the refined maul. Ow. And what is the refined maul going to require of me? Two tin ingots. 2 lumber. And a craft. $120. Oh, well, yes, that will do a lot more damage. There we are. So, that is a big honker. Oh, it helps if you close the door from the outside. Haha, I locked her in. I probably should sleep. Get a little sleep in real fast. Evening. Because it's not evening in the world we're going to. I don't know exactly how their clocks line up, but... we'll eat that. You gotta close your door. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi, how you doing? Hey, hi, how you doing? And now we get to wait for like a minute and a half. We did clear out the vault. Sylvan's Cradle. Didn't get a card from that to go on to the next place though, so I'm not sure what I have to do. Awaken the site of power in Sylvan's Cradle. I thought I did that. I thought I had done that. Maybe I missed something in the vault. Maybe it wasn't the vault. I have a really, really big hammer now. I mean, that's just an enormously large hammer. You can open up anytime now. That'd be great. Interesting. The old respite is there. I would have thought it would have vanished. But it's still on the map, at least. Alright, let's go. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Get with it. Thank you, and another minute and a half or so as it loads in and spins up the server. It is Tuesday, for most of you. Tuesdays of the week. 3 more to go. You'll get there. Game looks interesting. Different kind of world building. Reminds you of Gene Wolfe. Oh, very nice reference there. A little less urban, but I can certainly see a little vibe, yeah, of Shadow of the Torturer type stuff. Nice ref. Pure bonus points for Shadow of the Torturer, Book of the New Earth reference. Thumbs up. And here we are again. Alright, so. Or Fifth Head of Cerberus, yeah. Read that one in one of my science fiction classes that I had in college. Alright, we got all three of those completed. And that one completed. I thought we'd finished off the side of... There's a quest available. I didn't see the quest there. That's the problem. Alright. But we need to go there. So, we're going to go there. It's been like more than 30 years since I read Fifth Head. Sorry, yeah, Fifth Head. But my memory of it was that it was like 3 completely separate stories that were intricately interwoven, if that makes any sense. To have both of those things be true at the same time. Lived across the street from Gene in Barrington, Illinois. A sweet, kind man. Well, he was a gifted writer, that's for sure. I greatly enjoyed all of the stuff that I read. Not that I read voluminously, but Shadow of the Torturer and Fifth Head, obviously. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Shadow of the Torturer is a fascinating... It would fall into fantasy, I think, more than anything else. But it is far more fantastic than most fantasy. Yeah, the quasi-Victorian setting. Yeah, that definitely is... It does have the feel. So I completely get what you're saying. Hey, I can see my house from here. I'm making that up. Did a read of the Book of the New Sun, Long Sun and Short Sun series. Yeah, I just did the original. 4 books, I think, right? Or was it 3 and then an additional one later? I can't even remember. It has been a while. Not a simple read, like most fantasy is, you know, kick off your shoes, sit back, enjoy the story. A lot more cerebral than that. Am I going to get wet? Am I going to have squishy shoes again? Oh, God. Get out of the water. Okay, I didn't get completely soaked. Completely soaked. Get me out. Get me out. And no, I'm completely soaked. Where's the quest? not see these quest givers? No, I guess I did not. How the hell did I miss that? Answer, you're an idiot. Yes, yes I am. For those of you interested, the first book was The Shadow of the Torturer. Quite an eye-opener for someone who was used to reading, you know, the cranked-out fantasy that we were getting at the time. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega.
I see the concern etched on your face, but I don't advise coming any closer. We're not yet certain how contagious this is.
What ails you?
Never mind that. This is beyond your... Hold a minute. A Realm Walker's pocket watch?
Yes.
You carry the Hermetic Guidebook, too, but...
Was my vacation? Yes.
You're no member of the Explorers
4
League.
days in Montana, where a friend has a summer place with 3 of my buddies from high school. And in some cases, as far back... Actually, all from at least junior high school. And as far back as 6th grade. It was awesome. Great food. A lot of reminiscing. And a few adult leisure beverages were had. Thank you for asking. I was given these tools.
No need to get defensive. I simply wonder if I've misjudged you.
You have flies.
Now,
all
admittedly,
around
I wouldn't know Quatermain's newest Geo-Arcane recruits. But given the state of things...
you. Outside Ennis, which I understand
Yes.
is one of the very best
I suppose
fly
we're
fishing
all
places
Realm Walkers now.
in the world, which
Aurelio
is why my friend has
Acevedo Ortega is the
a
name.
place there.
Ambassador Explorer by title and 30-year Realm Walker by trade.
Realm Walker.
I only regret that you have found me in this present condition.
I was told to seek out Realm Walkers for insight into these trees.
Though we be fellows in Realmic Wanderlust,
Realmic.
I can see it in the dark of your eyes. You're an infant in these realms. A refugee fleeing the Pale Light hazard. Your concerns, therefore, are better placed elsewhere. I have this well in hand. But
All
perhaps
right.
my quartermaster, Miss Valvani, has use of you.
I'll speak with her.
Excellent. I suspect she'll have all the information you need.
You should get some
I
rest.
have tried. It does not come easily. But if you're leaving me so I might try again, take with you this Geo-Arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes.
Okay, thank you, Aurelio. I was making course for Nightingale and was hoping an experienced Realm Walker might know the way.
Nightingale.
Yeah?
That city hasn't crossed my mind in over 2 years. I cannot get you there in my current condition, but I have a colleague, Nellie Bly. I know little about her
I
concrete
reached
plans, but
Nellie
she
Bly
was working
from
with
the, earlier
Quatermain,
version of the
attempting
game.
to
Not
find a
much further
haven
into
for
the game
those
than
who've been
that.
stranded in the realms.
Where might I
Nightingale
find it?
surely is their destination.
Where might I find Nellie?
Last we spoke, Nellie was in a realm by the name of Gloriana's Tears. One where scorching dunes could char Lucifer himself. Only a well-meaning fool would station herself amid such conditions.
Well, okay, I'm not a well-meaning fool, but I'm definitely a fool. I got that part covered.
In time long past, Gloriana's Tears was but a few realms away from Sylvan's Cradle by way of the Imperial network. If one were
I
able
already
to cleanse the
cleansed
site
it.
of power, I suppose one could reconnect the network and reach Nellie's
I really
camp.
wish I'd
No.
got these quests.
If Nellie knew that I'd sent a
Yesterday.
novice Realm Walker on a
When I
perilous
ran
jaunt
through
to
this the first
reconnect an
time.
ancient Fey portal network, she'd grind my brain into sausage.
But I don't think I'll have to redo anything. If it's what I must
Hold
do.
a minute, my fledgling. This may not yet be your plight. Besides, the site of power is inaccessible so long as that gate remains closed. You'll need to show a lot more than confidence before I'll be convinced to open it.
All right. Desma Valvani. Presumably a Romani, I'm guessing. Excuse my inattention. I have a rather urgent situation in my hand. The moment requires my utmost focus. What's going on? The leader of this expedition, Mr. Acevedo Ortega suffers an affliction like anything I've seen, even after years in the laboratories of the Calcularia. I'm doing all I can to devise a treatment, but I'm near the end of what can be accomplished from this vantage. I dare not leave him alone in such a state, and your feet on the ground would be greatly appreciated. How can I help? Thank you. Much as I might wish to wring the old bastard's neck, I have no desire to see him perish in my care. You surely noticed the trees on your way to us, yes? Mm-hmm. Their affliction began in tandem with Aurelio's, Mr. Acevedo Ortega's, as he skulked about this godforsaken site of power. I have little in the way of concrete knowledge, but I believe the sickness to be a fey in nature. As much a curse as disease. Does the disease have a cure? Cool and humble, both covered in spades. Well, yes, clearly. Humility is my middle name. Well, one of my many middle names. Awesome, cool, manly. Yeah, I'm not even buying this shit. That is what I'm searching for, and where your aid is needed. Despite its magical origin, I believe this sickness can be treated as any sickness, but we lack the resources or proper development. I already have a recipe for a serviceable antidote, but I need you to brew additional samples and prove their efficacy before I dare treat Aurelio, or risk worsening the village's arboreal plight. Well, what should I test these potions on? Listen well, I have something quite particular in mind, and we must not take chances with the antidote's safety or efficacy. Just as this site seems to bear the infection, so too do other fey ruins in the area, and the life therein. I sought to search them before I knew Aurelio's illness would progress so rapidly. Though the bound made exploration difficult, there are two I know that contain suitable test subjects. Within one, a species of mushroom now corrupt and rotting, and the other, a carnute. Alright, I've gotten to the carnute. I will return shortly. Quest. Thank you, Realm Walker. Alright. Maybe I don't have to go. Desma Valvani? It is a joy not to be facing these dark times alone. A joy? I think a joy might be exaggerating. A little crafting potion. The Purity Potion, Tier 2 Consumables. Tier 2 Consumables. Purity, Purity. Obviously, I know so much about Purity. That's the Purity Potion. Learn free. Underneath it is an undiscovered skill. Refined alchemical boiler. We have one of those here. Maybe. Waken the site of power in Sylvan's Cradle. I need the Purity Potion and the Purity Potion. Don't think we've got what we need here. Simple cooking station. It's Puck! Hello, Puck.
How interesting. Quite the mare's nest thou hast become entangled in.
Ain't that the truth?
Deals made and broken, a vicious curse unleashed. Yet there is more afoot than any child of earth has yet gleaned. Fortunately, none better know the dealings of Fae than the Fae themselves. And you have an expert close at hand.
Is he behind you?
But, of course, nothing that comes free is to be trusted in the wilds, fleshling.
I wish he wouldn't call
I
me
might be
fleshling.
persuaded to share my knowledge in exchange for a favor. Elsewhere in Sylvan's Cradle there lingers an old glyph, etched by
Okay,
adversaries
glyph.
of the Summer Court.
That kind of favor I can do.
past. Destroy it, and I will tell you what I know of this.
Favor for a favor. I don't want to collect it. I want to... So there's no, they need me to do something, and they don't even have the equipment for it. What use are you people? Let's see, the Carnute. Where's the Carnute again? There is the Carnute, right? Realmic Transmuter. Abandoned settlement, lost to the bound. Nothing bad ever happens when Fae offer favors. Yes, actually, At least if you've read Neil Gaiman, sorry, you know that never accept a gift from the Fae. A trade? Maybe. Never a gift. I think I have to go back to the town over here, as that's the only place that I'm likely to find or be able to make the thing I need. What was that? An odd glyph. A Fae glyph you were tasked to destroy. Ah, that's the second thing I need to do, I think. So I need 2 purity potions. I don't think they gave me purity potions. Did they by any chance? Purity potions? No? No? Jerks. Alright. We're running back over here. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. You have to unlock in the progression and make them. Yeah, I know. No, I did unlock it. I unlocked it here. But presumably it needs the refined alchemical boiler, and there isn't one there. I'll probably have to make one. I can make it here, I guess. I can make it here, I suppose. I'll just need the materials. Refined alchemical boiler, lumber, wire. I'm going to have to make a bunch of stuff to make the wire, the glass, and the bauble. So I think I have to go back to town to be able to make it. And by town, it's a little settlement, but it's got most of the tier 1 crafting stuff, so I can at least use that to make tier 2 crafting stuff. Is that like a big bear? Oh, you're not bothering me at all. Interested to add some customized stuff for my channel? No, I am not, but thank you for asking. And definitely thank you for asking rather than feigning interest in my stream. I've had that a few times and it's just really unpleasant. That is a bear. So we can swap that out. I do have a Discord. Exclamation point Discord should give it to you. Oh. It moved its freaking head. Just as I was going to shoot. Whoop. There we go. Want to pick up all the stuff, dear? There you go, Katie. Thank you. And we'll move this back. I am not interested. Thank you. I'm not headed in the right direction either. This way. Well, I am not interested either. Okay. We have Big Bear again. This time, let's just try to use the bow and arrow. 188. 508. Oh, not the bear. One of the sort of predatory piggy critters. They're weird. More hills. Danger hogs, not bad. Yeah, I would go with that. They look like pigs, but they are listed as predators. And generally, while pigs will eat anything, I don't think normally they go out of their way to kill things. Okay. I mean, certainly if you get a pig startled, it will defend itself and can do an awful lot of damage. But not generally seeking things out to kill them, which the danger hogs will do. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to create the things I need to make the potion I need. Because I don't think Barkley here has a tier 2 crafting station. Oh, he does have at least some. Refined alchemical boiler, for instance, the one I actually need. Purity potion. Holt bloom. I have no idea what Holt bloom is. A type of plant fiber found near certain trees, probably the corrupt ones. Was surprised at all the things that want to eat you. Yes, I was really surprised that the pigs not were hostile. Because if you've got a pair of horns like that, hostile, yeah, I can see that. But that they're listed as predators. Also, the skinny little things, they're really annoying. Yeah, I have the upgraded sickle. I did do that yesterday, I believe. But we'll also need 2 things of glass. Because I don't actually have any glass on me. So, the implication was that I should be able to see these. They might be that there was a particular type of ground thing that I was looking at, and I didn't have the upgraded sickle then. But I do now. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, trees with the green lines, and the blooms are near them. Okay, yeah. They had green blooms, so that scans, as it were. They were corrupt. Your corrupt trees. Those look like they might be corrupt. Is it starting to rain again? It rains an awful lot in this realm. Like these. These were the things I was thinking of. Holt bloom. Dun dun! Let's go ahead and chop some of this down. Timber! You're supposed to fall over. You're not supposed to land and balance there carefully. Alright, now you can fall over, right? Yeah, thank you. There we go. Oh, no? Oh, the balance? I don't know. I was actually impressed by that. I totally meant to do that. That was no accident. That was skill. Carefully planned, executed. Glass. I need quartz. I need quartz. But I'll settle for sips. Ah, ha, ha. Liquid measure humor. It never gets old. It's never funny, but it never gets old. Don't suppose we have any nice glassy bits over here. That could very well be. I do have a base. I have it set up just outside the gateway between the worlds. Very nice in a desert decor. It seemed like the desert decor was going to be easier for me to get all the materials together than the Tudor. The Tudor, a friend of mine, my one and only mod, Vorpine, if he pops in here, has been playing as well. He picked it up a couple of days ago and has been, I think, really enjoying it. And I definitely think they've done a very, very good job in sort of streamlining the experience, giving it a little bit more guidance while not just being, on rails. So I think overall they've significantly improved the product. Let's see. No. Maybe the other building over here, I think. Has the tier 1, which is all I need for making glass, I think. Was... yeah, simple smelter. The original was really rough. Enjoying the update much more. I got pretty far in the original. I got to the point where I'd reached Nellie Bly and was doing stuff for her. But I didn't get much further past that. It just felt too unguided. Like there wasn't really a forward path at a certain point. I love a good sandbox, but a little more guidance I felt was necessary, and it feels like we've got that now. I think I need 2 of these. So I'm very happy with the update. I didn't consider it, money wasted previously at all. I enjoyed the almost 40 hours I had in it before the update, but I think they've really improved it. I should now be able to make 2 purity potions. Purity. Pop. 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 Okay, I'm going to have 10. Can you ever have too much purity? I really know nothing about purity, so I can't judge. I myself, very impure. A container that holds all the belongings of a survivor who has left the realm. Really? Did I not grab? Did I not steal everything that was available here? Everything that wasn't nailed down? I thought I did. It should be over here then. Maybe up above? Or this box, which I never opened? Hunting knife. No, none of those are of any interest to me. Those are kind of crappy. But at least I've opened it now, and I know what I didn't miss. Hi, Nell. So let's see. Here is the Carnute. Fine, we'll put the stamp there then. South. It's another... Challenge completed, bob and weave. Done the mushroom one, but not the Carnute. I already finished the Carnute, but I couldn't cure it. So it was sitting in there with me unable to do anything other than feel bad. And I have to tell you, if you haven't seen it, the corrupted Carnute is creepy. Got it all? Katie's the best. If memory serves, the gameplay for the Carnute was finding 5 or 6 of the... you have a Philip? Does he actually love horses, or is he just using the name? They can carry stuff, which reminds me. I also want to make a bigger backpack for Katie. so that she can carry more junk for me. To get into the Carnute area, that place is loaded with bad guys, including a couple of the sort of cannoneers that will bombard you from range. So you definitely want to get them taken care of first. And then inside, I believe it was 5 of the little find the glowy red glyphs and turn them blue to open the door to the Carnute. As always, I always choose the wrong way to go, the wrong corner. There's the Carnute. How did I manage to make a complete lap? There we are. Nope. There it is. How about a little pure... See, this is what the Carnute looks like if they're corrupted. You think the little ghostly ones are a little creepy looking with their skull heads. They look way, way worse when they're corrupted. There's just nothing good about that. Carnute looks in pain. Has neither the drive nor the strength to fight you. This is the perfect candidate to test how Desmond's formula reacts. The Carnute's fur shoots up, its skin crawling as the corruption protests against the searing sting. For an instant, the corruption burns stronger, then like a wheezy breath, painfully crumbles into the air. Still creepy looking, mind you. But less creepy looking. Does it have like... The corruption no longer lingers in the Carnute's body, but the damage inflicted will take time to heal, if at all. Sorry, bro. Hopefully that helps. Have a good day. Have a good day. Probably not what he's looking for, looking to hearing, you know. Yeah. That's one. All right, the other one I think should be kind of due west. That one, right there. A corrupted cave where mushrooms thrive. A phaglyph you were tasked to destroy. Well, I've got 2 things to do down there, then. Don't let me forget them. That I have 2. Because that's the kind of thing I would forget. I'll finish one and forget the other. It's in the... Oh, it is in the mushroom cave, then. I did... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hello, dear. It's a pathetic statement about me that that's a joke I cannot stop making. Is it raining again? No, of course not. I need to eat again. Ooh, what do we got? I have no idea what that is. We'll go with some Wasna and some mixed stuff. What went into the fast? The quick slots. It is tack. All right. And she did it again. Katie, you dropped a tree on my head. I appreciate your enthusiasm for chopping things, okay? Really, it's great. But dropping them on my head is not what I'm looking for. Mary Poppins, Poppins got nothing on me. That'll be the cave. Right about there. Katie, you with me? Katie? Alright, those are gross. We have utterly unnecessary tentacular action going on here. Nobody asked for tentacles. Nobody needs tentacles. Critters. Oh, there was a note at the entrance. Thank you so much. Ow! What the hell was that? They don't want me leaving. You're right, I did. Uncovering a route to the interior of the inside a message for well-being. Katie, you're smoking. And I don't mean you're smoking hot. Alright. Well, that's a big mushroom. Cut it out, jerk. This is a corrupted mushroom. Mushroom looks infected. Oh, that looks infected. You need to have a doctor look at that. Penicillin probably will take care of it, but maybe amputation. It's a perfect candidate to test Desma's formula on fungal life. Mushroom's cuticle sizzles and it froths as the corruption attempts to flee the burning anguish. The elixir acts fast, and before the corruption can dissipate, it splinters into nothingness before your eyes. In time, it might heal. Yeah. Shimmering ore. Oh, come on. Another note? Or something? No, it's just a bit of light. Yeah, I know I'm taking little bits of damage, but I have to check in the upstairs and see if there's anything up here. Is that regular amber? Is it some special kind of amber? Or... It's sulfur, not amber. Was there a glyph that I missed as well? Oh, that's 50. I don't have a tier 3 yet. Oh, it is up here? Okay, thank you. I don't have a tier 3 wacky stick here. Let's see. Back here. More shimmering ore. Coal. Alright, coal, sure. That's amber. Shimmering, I think. Aha! Glyphs indeed. And a jumping puzzle, sort of. Glyph behaves differently than the other glyphs you've found before. This must be the glyph Puck warned you about. Shatter the glyph. Thank you. I would have missed this entirely. Puck! Hi, Puck.
Another fine favor finished.
Fine favor
I
finished.
had faith my goodwill was not misplaced.
Goodwill? It's
And
a bargain.
Of course,
Not goodwill.
fret not over the shattered glyph. It was little more than a flawed record of events already long past relevancy.
And yet you wanted
Now
it
then,
destroyed.
Your well-earned reward. The Fae who bound Sylvan's cradle in contract are ones I knew well, though they have long since fallen from the graces of more eminent kin. The folly inherent of their dealings here, oaths of blood, suffering eternal, is their gauche indelicacy, typical for Fae of
Oaths
their
of
caliber.
blood, suffering eternal.
Such
How
brutish
gauche.
contracts invariably hold ways to circumvent them, and this is no exception. One might consider that suffering can be ended in a myriad of ways. Some violate the terms of this deal, but not all. Do with this what you may. My knowledge
Oberon's
is
bounty.
yours,
Something else, isn't it?
and this arrangement is satisfied.
A favor for a favor. Awaken the sight of power. The thing is, I was in there and I finished it off, but I must have missed something the way I was missing this stuff. Or would have missed this stuff. Am I gonna fall? Do you know? Do you know what prevents damage from falling, I hear? Yeah. I'm not afraid of you and your tentacles. Ah. Nighttime. And rain. We can remove that. But I need to head back to Sylvan Cradle. Because evidently I didn't do the Think quest ready. I missed a quest there as well. I'm really bad at games, it turns out. Evidently. I thought I was okay at them. That looks green. Oh, it's copper. I guess in this light it's green. Ah, tarnish on the outside. Hey, that kind of makes sense, you know. I'm sorry, once I begin whacking something with my wacky stick, I must complete my whacking. I'm not going to make any further comment on that. I'm just going to let that sit there and pretend. Uh-oh. We got another bear. Alright. We're going to try it again. Because I did, like, got a crit with the gun for like 28,000 on a bear last night. $212. Not enough. Oh. All right, come on. You want to play? I got a great big mallet for you. How's that suit you? Big stupid head bear. You gonna pick those up? Yeah, I thought so. Hold still. I need to give you stuff. For you to carry. Because you're important. And because you're important, I need you to carry the important things. Especially the important things that weigh a lot. Right. The rest of it should be fine. There we go. We need to head northeast over that direction. Pretty night. We'll see if we run into any of the random bound out here. I'm not quite headed in the right direction, northwest, not northeast, dumbass. I was speaking to myself. I am the dumbass. You are not. As best I can determine, a dumbass. Well, you're watching me, so, I mean, that doesn't speak, like, volumes of, you know, good judgment. There were a lot of berries when I was running around here last night, so... We have a non-corrupt Carnute, and we have bad guys. I'll try to avoid them. Simply because I've got things to do, places to go, and be, and what? I hope that's echo. A few essences. I'm good for that. Or with that. Alright, there's a quest here somewhere, presumably in that little camp there. Is a quest I somehow managed to miss. Alright, well, we've got the thing for Desma, I guess, probably the thing that was the quest. Time is of the essence, Realm Walker. If you have need of me, please make it quick. I was able to test your potions. Not a moment too soon, Realm Walker. Aurelio's condition has only grown worse. You must tell me, what exactly were the potion's effects when applied to the mushroom? The symptoms were visibly diminished. Promising indeed. Now, what of the Carnute? A far different form of life, but were the results as evident? The test subject seemed to improve, but did not wake from its slumber. Curious, but an improvement nonetheless. I must say, this is as favorable an outcome as I could have hoped for, and I believe I know what is needed to strengthen this balm into a true curative. Take these tinctures. Once combined with the original formulation, they should provide a marked improvement. When will it be ready to give to Aurelio? It must be, but please, treat the trees before anything else. This formulation is still new. Even with our testing, it would be a weight off my mind to know the roots do not expire upon contact. And if I know Aurelio half as well as I believe, he may deny treatment if he feels his unintended mistakes render him undeserving. Can Aurelio really afford to wait any longer? He'll have to, and we must not dawdle over long. If my new formulation works as devised, I believe we'll be able to stop the disease's spread and cleanse the rot from the afflicted trees. You'll need to apply it to the roots, a grand task to bloom the forest entirely, but as luck would have it, the trees have a great deal in common with earthly fungi. Their roots function much like a mycorrhizal... Mycorrhizal? I assume the same root as a rhizome, so that would be ginger or galangal. And if one tree receives the treatment, it's only a matter of time before all are tended. There's yet another ruin which, during my earlier observations, seemed to have breached by that very root system. Make your way to it, and you'll have easy access. Best of luck, Realm Walker. We all need it. I need to AFK for a sec and refill my cup because it runneth under. Back, and the Comic Sans is gone. You're free. Free once again. Alright, where are we off to? Acquire the Confluence Potion. I'm going to assume that's this one. I was correct. Purity Potion. Purity Potion. Extinguishing Potion. Cure Potion and Injury Salve. I believe I now have all of those. Extinguishing. Purity. Cure. What was the other thing? Cure, injury, and extinguishing. Cure, injury, and extinguishing. Did it put it in my... No, it didn't. Purity, extinguishing, cure. Ah, well, that's moderate health. Which one did she not give me? Because I thought I saw 3 things go flashing by on the side. What was it again? Extinguishing, cure, purity, and injury salve. Oh, injury salve. I think I got that. Yeah, I do. So I have everything. That's why they gave me a couple and it's stacked. Okay. But presumably that needs me to go back to where we have an alchemical station. Because you don't have one. How can you not have an alchemical station when you need me to do all this alchemical stuff? Unless I'm missing it and it's just sitting here. Pretty sure that's not the case. Fine, we're back off yet again to there, that thingy. Oh. All right, we're off again, running back to the town and then back here again. Running, I'm running, Jenny. You with me, Katie? Oh, there we are again. My shoes are gonna squish. I hate squishy shoes. We've got bad guys over there. At this point, I'd rather avoid bad guys. We've got more of them popping up there. I was pretty sure I cleared out all of those places. More of them. More badness. That's an interesting looking tree. That one's glowing blue. Are we there yet? Oh my god. Every place around here is popping out baddies. There's the essence trader. I need to come back to him then. Take a look and see if he's got anything useful. I don't like night on this planet, as it spawns batches of baddies. For no good reason other than to annoy and harass me. And there's something else that's chasing me too. But if I run very, very fast, they can't catch me. Hi guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Confluence potion. Purity. Extinguishing. Cure. Injury. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Add fuel, sure, coal. I'm going to go out on a limb and say one will do. Why won't you ignite? Why won't you ignite? Evidently, you can't, maybe you can't burn coal as a starter. But fortunately, we've got a pile of sticks now. Not that. Or that. I brought my sticks. Just use my sticks. Why isn't it igniting? Did I already get the confluence potion? Maybe. No, doesn't look like it. What is Oberon's Bounty? It's an enchantment that allows you to easily fell trees and shatter minerals. That sounds handy. There it was. What was that? No, that's plant fiber. It's saying 3 seconds. Add fuel. Stop putting crap in there that I don't want. It shows like it's igniting. What the hell was that? God damn it. Why does it keep putting her crap in there? I don't know. But it is irritating the living bleep out of me. The sticks should still be in there. Confluence potion. Extinguishing potion. Cure potion. Injury salve. It doesn't seem to be working. A little Wasna. It's got the sticks. Showing that should cook for 2 minutes. But it won't start. I just did remove relog. Yeah, the relog is a bad choice if at all possible. Well, Felson, I can't provide life-fixing advice, that's for sure. I mean, I did restart, but I don't want to restart because the log out and log in takes so long, as it has to spin up the server again. So I would rather not do that. Because I click on Ignite and nothing's happening. But maybe I have no choice. Well, just, you know, if you're feeling insecure about it, don't ask any personal questions. Back to the main menu. Try that again. See how long it takes to spin it up. Maybe it hasn't spun it down yet. Okay. I mean, it's showing that it's burning. That seems to have worked. All right. You were right, Miss T. I was wrong. I think. No, I wasn't. It's just sitting there. It's not actually doing anything. It's animating correctly. But it won't ignite. Now it's showing 45 minutes and 44 seconds, which I don't understand. And my idiot companion keeps adding stuff in that I don't want her to. Please stop doing that. Thank you. Gyasa infusion. And it still won't ignite. I have no idea what's going on. No clue. trying to make the confluence potion, and it's just not working. Right? Got everything. It's ready to make. There's nothing I can do that'll make it start. I think that's even tier 2 wood. Yeah, that's tier 2 wood. That's tier 0 sticks. Maybe a tier 1 is required? Shouldn't be. That should burn just fine. This is disappointing. Let's get a little regular wood, maybe. Somebody killed a bound out here. Alright, this is regular wood, tier 1. That should be good for 6 minutes. But it won't start. Says that's going to take 3 seconds, and I can move it to the left. I'm not sure it's actually moving or not. I can't get it to work. Let's see. Well, that leaves me, I think, with just one choice, and it's not one I particularly like. Which is to travel back to my respite and try to use the one in my house. If that doesn't work, I don't know what we do. So it'll take me a minute to get back. Where are you, Katie? Katie? Katie, where? Katie? How can I give you your stuff? Katie? Katie? Are you out there fighting things again? She is. There we go. I'm going to say maybe 1 in 3 it works. That's my guesstimate right now. No, I'll go 50-50. That was an NPC thingy, so we'll see. Where were we? Refined alchemical boiler. Confluence potion. Purity potion. Extinguishing potion. Cure potion. Yep, it worked. I fixed it. Whatever we're carrying. Is there anything carrying that we can drop off? Yeah, a few things. We got any space left here? I don't think so. No. Damn it. Well, sooner or later it was bound to happen. Two lumber, 2 ingots. Two lumber. 2 tin ingots. Let's get everything that she's carrying off of her. Okay, well, we know we've got organics here. So that's that and that. Coal, organics, magic, hides, copper ore, shimmering ore, amber, quartz, sulfur. I think that's everything. And now we have to head back. I have no idea how long a realm persists before they spin it down, garbage collected, and you have to spin it back up. We may get an idea here. Love the skybox though. At least we don't have to wait for it to summon up the gateway. I guess the gateway stays open for the session. But it looks like it spun down the realm and has to spin it back up. Ah well, such is life. Warm day here today. So right now the air conditioning is blowing up my shorts. 94 degrees, and so for those of you who are Celsians, let's see, 68, 77, 86, that would be 30, 35, 34, I think. 34. Because 35, yeah, it would be 95. So, 34 and a half. All right. We can get back down to the town. Yeah, well, we could, except bad guys have spun up. Really? Oh, that's one. Mild hit. All right, I'm closing in. Time to hit him with the big hammer. With a really big hammer, turns out. As he went flying down the hill. See if we can find him. If not, not that worried about it. Alright, well, we've got what we needed for the confluence potion on the corrupted roots. That's not the corrupted roots. Where are the corrupted roots? That's the Fey ruins. That's the Sylvan Cradle site of power. Overrun by corrupted roots. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's the one. Alright. We got a bit of a hike ahead of us. What I'm going to do is take a quick lay down here until dawn, local time. Cyril here has been kind enough to, well, he hasn't offered, but I'm taking the opportunity to sleep anyway. Until dawn. Hi, Katie. All right. Actually, I think a better choice of the POI marker is one that shows up on the world beacon. Obviously, the top hat should be better. Why? There it is. Okay. Top hat because, well, I mean, I have a bowler. If I had a top hat, I'd be wearing that. I mean, I'm a gentleman of some class and style. But, you know, the calamity occurred, and, well, wearing a tucktails and a top hat just seemed a bit out of place. A bit much. Even for a man of distinction and elegance such as myself. The Essence Trader. That's right, I did want to pop my head in and see if he had anything useful. Essence Traders used to be the big deal. That's where you bought all the recipes. You bought them for essences instead of unlocking them. Resources. Yeah, he's selling resources for a lot. Potions. Food. No, thank you, Essence Trader Noah. I would have to now think that they're a little bit deprecated because we now have oh, bear. Huh. Friendly bear. Maybe. Katie, are you gonna attack the bear, Katie? Bet you are. Whoop, piggy. Anger, piggy. I'm inside of it. Katie? Where are you, Katie? I should probably eat something. Some Wasna. She's attacking the bear, isn't she? No, the bear's just feeling grumpy, I think. Where is Katie? Katie? Katie, you complete me. Where did I lose Katie? Now she teleports in. Thank you, Katie. We have a defense. I'm not interested in a defense. That's beating back waves of baddies. However, I think we've got baddies here. We have 3 batches of baddies there. We'll take these baddies out, and then we can sort of loop around. That's the Realmic Transmuter, which allows you to change this whole realm. And it's raining. Oh boy, here we are. Alright, going in. Where's the heart? Looking for the heart. That's not the heart. Where's the heart? Whoop! Excuse me. Pardon me, sir. There's the heart. Katie, where are you? Wood shingles and tin guard. Sure, why not? Katie, where did you go? She was there a moment, and then she wasn't. Katie? Katie. Katie has vanished. She was there a moment. I'm guessing she took off to fight something again. And she'll teleport to me in a minute. That is the portal. I don't know where the portal goes. Katie? Open, if you have a realm card, you can open a portal to another realm. Katie was there for a minute, and now she's vanished. There she is. Hi, Katie. All right, this is the corrupted crypt. I'm sure the only residents will be a Girl Scout troop. It's probably just called corrupted, but it's actually really a lovely place. We found the entrance at last. At least it's not going to rain on us anymore. Desma Valavani's Field Notes, 4th entry. 5 essences. Again, I don't want to read a really long document at you. I'm boring enough as it is. Imagine if I was just reading at you. Yeah, that looks like a crypt. I'm going to go out on a limb and say crypt. How many arrows do I have left? 69. Say it with me. Nice. The internet, I like to think myself resistant to internet memes and such, and yet, here we are. And all I can do is come up with is nice. I do have the Confluence Potion now, don't I? Purity, Extinguishing. Yes, I have 5 Confluence Potion. I was going to be unhappy if that was not the case. Katie, you coming along, Katie? She's not keeping up very well today, I have to say. Wow, that was dark. did her settings get changed somewhere? Because she does not appear to be aggressively following me. Katie, are you stuck? Is that the problem, Katie? Yeah, she might just be stuck is the problem. No, she said unfollow me. Stop chopping stuff, Katie. I guess I just have to be a little more careful. For the first few days, she's been successfully following me everywhere, and I don't remember particularly her predecessors ever getting stuck on the landscape particularly, but I guess it can happen. I wish they gave the teleport a slightly shorter range. So if I got out of range of her, she'd automatically teleport a little bit quicker. Katie, are you coming? Katie? There she is. Going into a place where there's going to be a lot of fighting, it's really nice to have a companion. She draws aggro, she dishes out some extra damage. What the hell? Well, I hear baddies being summoned. Sounds like a metric shit ton of them. That's down further. I don't know if they're going to come up or not. Certainly sounds like they're getting closer. Where did Katie go? Katie? Katie, are you attacking the bad guys? Are you just charging at the bad guys again? She is. Is there another one there, or is she just whacking the dead guys? I mean, Katie is very, very enthusiastic about her job, and she's heading downstairs again. What the bleep? She would stick to home a bit more, you know? She headed down again. I think she has. There she is. All right, come on, Katie. Katie, come on. It's like herding cats. Interesting, okay. Katie, don't run off, Katie. I want you to be picking this stuff up. Katie? Thank you. That's exactly what I want you to do, is pick up the stuff. Another hole. Katie, want to pick that stuff up, please? Don't you? Thank you. God. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth. Welcome back. kids. I've heard of those things. Sort of a parasitic infection. It can be cured, but it usually takes anywhere from 18 to 25 years. Katie, we need to go back up because we missed a bunch of stuff up here because you were so anxious to start murdering. Really, she's a good girl, but a little headstrong, a little overly violent. Heard that too. Have a while with 2, 1 year left with 1. Oh, it's a 50. It's a tier 3. I can't do nothing with that. Sadly. Can I at least get to that? I can't. Nothing there. Never met a cracked wall that I couldn't destroy. Yet. Katie, you wanna... There's a reason that I pay you the exorbitant, non-existent fees, Katie. It's for you to pick up all this crap and carry it, so I don't have to. Because I'm a lazy old lard ass. Note, in real life, too. Okay, Katie, you want to... I'll bust these open. These are the ones that generally have, like, ammo boxes. Huh, okay, those aren't breaking. But... box in there. We can clearly see the box. Making a Philip gather ore. He's being a pain. Well, yeah, I know. I can get in there, but I'm not sure I can get back out if I get in. I mean, I can make a stairs. Just not sure it's worth the effort. In fact, pretty sure it's not worth the effort. So I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna head back down. Wait, did I miss this? Or this is the one I can't break, right? Don't know what that is. Somebody is definitely uncomfortable. Or they're just chatty. Alright, Katie's charging off. There must be more of them. Oh, she's going downstairs. Oh, no, she's not. No, she's not. Come on, Katie. Over here. Be with me. Come on, come on. Katie? No, she's fighting. Heart. Ooh, nice. 508 headshot. Hey. Another 508 headshot. Let's eat a little more Wasna. Katie is a handful. That's the shimmering. That usually gives up 3 ore. Hi, Katie. You want to grab these, Katie? Thank you. I started with SC, but I think Katie's worked out better. Alright, that is a boingy place. That's the technical name for those things. They're boingy. Alright, we're heading back down then. We appear to have cleared out this level. Oh, nope, we got a glass goodie. One of the eternal glasses. Etherian glasses. Something. It was some kind of glass. Katie, where are you? There she is. I was going to say, I think that's zinc. And it is. It is zinc. Useful for making bronze, I think. Copper and zinc is bronze, right? That must be the root. The corrupted root. More Etherian glass. Fey chest. Reservoir. And a Seeplewood stock. We can grab that in a minute. Let's see if we can't. Corrupted roots. The corruption runs through these roots, slowly spreading. If Desmond's right, the confluence potion could slow down the spread of the corruption. You know, with time, the corruption will return, but a reprieve could buy you precious time to seek the origin of the curse. The room goes cold and your blood burns sharp as ice. The corruption vibrates spitefully, and as its wicked remains flicker and wither, you can taste acid on your tongue. The corruption vibrates spitefully and as... Yeah, okay, that's it. Right? For now. The corruption appears to be contained for now. Katie, want to pick up the stuff here? Thank you. What's over here that she didn't pick up? Katie, why didn't you pick this up? Come on now. This is your job. I mean, unless your inventory is full. It's not. I mean, come on, girl. And over here, I'll pick up the ingots, the tin ingots there. We open that. We've got, this looks like more coal, I think. And that is either amber or sulfur. Amber, I think. Grab all that. I think we've got everything that this location has to offer. So we need to head back and find how Aurelio is doing. Oop, breakable wall. And wait. Charm of Morale, Death Infusion, and a Dragon's Horde Eminent card. Realm Domain, play this card to grow the content of encounter reward chests and grant a chance to find rare gems and ore within them, while lowering your damage resistance. It's a universe of give and take, guys. Beckoning like a fairy tale of old, this card is irresistible in its air of danger, intrigue, and untold riches, ready to be plucked by valiant knight from the lair of the most legendary beast. I'll take all those, thank you. Just a quick scout, make sure I didn't miss any other fungible walls. Not sure how I get in there. Or in there. Well, I mean, there's that. But I'm not sure how I get back out. There are a couple of things like that in here where it's not entirely clear. Got this blue glow here. No, nothing's happening there. Well, this gets me down there, I think. That has the bouncy floor. I'm going in. Fish fingers. Oh, excellent. Thank goodness. And this is, okay, this is above that. And theoretically, I can whack this like 3 times and get all the shimmering ore. And then we can bounce up. Oh, that opens it. Well, okay, that makes it easier. Just another quick scan around. You know, don't want to miss any obvious fat loot. I'm a gamer. I live for fat loot. PH and EWT. That's the one I can't break because it's tier 3 and I just have tier 2 stuff. Up, 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 and away! Hi, Katie. All right, we need to talk to Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. We have a Bastille of Insight there. I would like to hit that. Infestation, defense, aid. Another aid. Aids I kind of enjoy. Low impact. We have a Bastille of Insight and Intellect. I definitely need those then. Give me my top hat. A little more Wasna, never hurt anybody. Let's go with some tack. Alright, those things are annoying, but I think they're going to come for me. But they won't if I come for them first. That's 508. 508. 178. 461. 508. The limit on stacks of items? I don't know. My assumption would be that those limits exist, that they would be for each item. My brain is telling me that I have seen limits, but I'm not sure if my brain is got shit for brains. It's possible the answer to that is no, and I have a ghost memory of there being a limit. It's possible maybe they also removed it. In short, I don't know. That is not entirely helpful, I am guessing. Is that another dead one? Yeah, it is. All right, Bastion of Insight and then Intellect. Insight, I think, is the one where you're looking for the red sigils to turn them blue. Trout, oatmeal, and shimmering ore. My inventory is full. Of items, not weight-wise, I don't think. Weight-wise, I've got another 30 kilos. Katie, I need to drop some stuff off for you. Let's see. Transfer that. Bound ichor. Transfer that. That'll do it. We can transfer that over to us, and we can transfer one thing back over to her then. The ribbonwood lumber, I think. Yeah, she's got what? Wood bundle, lumber, and ribbonwood. Ribbonwood and the tier 1 stuff. Well, tier 1 stuff we can get rid of. And I will. I will. Extract that. Alright, we are looking for glowing red sigils after we pick up the oatmeal. Oh, we've got a Hope Echo, which is a little essence and some lore. Again, my apologies if you're here for the lore. We've got another Fey chest. Bronze ingots and some prey hides. Was that tier 2? Tier 2. Enjoying the gameplay so far. Is this an RPG? Not really. It's more of a survival builder game, but they have added a bunch more in the way of questing, so it has, I would say, some elements of an RPG. But it's certainly not what I would consider a classic RPG, by any means. This one's the Bastion of Insight, right? Insight, yeah, Fayglyphs. Alright, where is the glowy thing? Glowy thing is up above. With the glowy thing, we can tell how many glyphs we need to find. You don't see that person's chat because I am multi-streaming. If at any time you see me talking to a non-existent person, they are actually not non-existent. They're on the other platform. I have both Twitch and YouTube. I am streaming right now to both. And that explains why I'm not hallucinating them, I promise. The doctor keeps saying I'm hallucinating them, but I say he's wrong. There is no doctor, as far as you know. Oh. Katie continues to chop down any tree that pisses her off. If you're a tree, don't piss off Katie. That's just my advice. How am I supposed to get up? That's an interesting question. I have many interesting questions. I think that's too high for me to reach, but yeah, seems to be. But if I come over here, maybe not. There we go. All right. Ah, we have a boingy. That's a technical phrase. I don't expect you to understand. Well, I'll grab the gunpowder for sure. I can live without the lumber because it's really heavy. All right. Before I use either of the boingies, I want to see if there's anything else up here. All right, boing me. Alright, just wanted to see where we were going before we got there. Huh? Another boingy. We have another boingy over here as well. We do. We have a raft load of boingy choices here. Nope, that wasn't correct. Right, there should be red sigils, but I haven't seen one yet. Okay, we have, it looks like we have one indicator here that there is just one red sigil to be found. You see, two. We have two sort of red and blue, like this one. That means there are a total of 2 sigils, and there's one of them. And now there will only be 1 red and blue sigil. This one got cleared up. Like zits. Oh, no, we've got 2 left still. So the question becomes, where are the others? Done mining for the day? Yeah, I've had people question me about that a couple of times because I don't make it clear that I am multi-streaming. Or multicasting, or whatever you choose to call it. But I am. This one is one of the most difficult ones I've ever done of these. Mind you, there were a couple back in the original game where I kind of gave up on them. Just gather resources one of these days? Yeah. Understandable. Oh, there's another one. That's 2. My understanding or belief is they can only appear on these sorts of surfaces. The ones with those sort of geometrics. in classic lens fashion, I'll start at the top and find them working my way down, only to have to go all the way back up to the top. Not here. This seems like a likely place, but not. Yeah, there's got to be one below. At the very bottom, I expect. I mean, I looked relatively briefly. I appreciate the thought. Oh. Now, in the original, a lot of times you could find them by following the wisps. The wisps basically would fly by them, and it would cause them to glow visibly. So I'm going to try that, see if the wisps can... Oh, I'll grab some shrooms. Wisps. Wisps. Oh, come back here. You playful little wisps. Alright, he's heading in. This one is particularly annoying because it has the 3 or 4 levels to it, so you're not even sure if you're on the right level. Because the answer could be on a whole nother level. Wasn't there a sound as well? Sometimes. I think. There's definitely one that has the sound of the 3 to 5 or 6 little glowing crystals. That each one will sound in turn as they give off their glow. Alright guys, I'm following. I see it. I can see it right now. It's right there. So, it is on the north side, 2nd floor. I can figure out how to get there, of course. That was almost the correct answer. There it is below me. Should be all 3. I can fly. I can fly. Way up in the sky. Let's see. That one's further down. This one ought to do. That was not optimal. Not optimal. That was about as bad as it could possibly go. That was Old Man playing game badly. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a piece of performance art. Oh yes. Oh yes. The problem almost certainly is that I hit one of the buttons on my mouse. And that screwed up, well, everything. All that for 20 essences. One thing I appreciate about my streams is you remember some of your frustrations with this game and every game. I'm really good at creating the frustrations. We now have a Bastille of Intellect, which is the glowing crystals in order. And that is to the southeast. Now I will intentionally... I can see my house from here. See, I can't help myself. Whoop! There's something over there. It's more of the sort of rat jerks. 508 to the melon. 508 to the melon. I will note that the gun, 76. 508 to the melon. That the gun did, I think, 27 or 28,000 damage on a headshot crit. And frankly, is not too much longer to reload than to fully draw the bow. We got another one. Katie, it's dead. God, she just gets really worked up about it. I do admire her ardor. All right, so how many we got? Let's listen up. 1, 2, 3, 3. So is that one first? No. Second. Okay, the upper one is second. I don't even know where the others are yet. That's the second. Third one should be over here then. Okay, that's the third. That's the second. First one should be over to the right somewhere. Over here. That should be the first one. Yeah. Alright, that's the first one. Oh crap, I don't remember which was second and which was third. I think this was second. It was not. Bad guys coming. It did it again. Thing is running away from Katie, which makes sense because she's just a beat stick. Thank you, Katie. Let's make sure we got them right this time. That's 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. Bwang. Yeah. 1. All the way up. Oh, that's the first one. That is the second. And this is the third. Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Okay, maybe mild. quick check to see if there might happen to be a Fey box just sitting around, you know. Sometimes there's just a Fey box sitting around. Doesn't appear to be a Fey box sitting around. Right here. Let's go back to Desma. And talk to Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. You got to trill your R's, and I'm going to assume he's a Castilian, and so I'm lisping the S's. Berries. They are very nutritious indeed. Oh my God, I'm trying to actively drive away my viewers now, it seems. Aurelio!
If you've come for an update on my condition, then I regret to inform you that I doubt I'm long for this world. The hounds of Hades have come howling from the depths, calling me homeward.
I have reason to believe that a cause of your suffering may be a broken Fey contract.
You took my advice to heart, did you?
Yes, I did.
Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. It seems you were not as out of your depths as I originally thought. I only regret that I was not well enough to offer you proper tutelage. There are so many key aspects of these wild realms I could have taught you. Pocket watch attunement, essences, realmic transmuters, realm cards. How we could have talked for hours.
Hold on a minute, you knew?
Ah, yes, the contract. The Fae are fonder of nothing more than something that binds.
Well,
Beyond
we're
that
all
gate,
into a little bondage.
When I entered one of the inner
I've heard.
chambers,
Never
I was
mind.
stricken with a sudden rush of horrid pain. But beyond the seizing and cleaving of my muscles, my heart felt laden with despair. It was as that despair settled in that I heard a voice like the wailing of the morning and the screeching of the desperate, torn through gnashing teeth. It said, "Bound to suffer till the bitter end, with bonds new severed, thou must amend." I felt compelled then to step forward towards tendrils that reached for my ankles and wrists. But then a warmer voice flooded my mind, beckoning me to retreat. I did as it said. And this is now where you find me. Not bound, but suffering.
The
Surely.
advantage with contracts is that they can be voided.
Spoken like a true greenhorn. The ways of Fae are treacherous.
Well, I don't trust
And there
Puck
is
as far as I
always
can
a
comfortably
catch.
spit
We
a
could
rat.
spend years in pursuit of an ambiguity or omission in whatever contract
not just the
enacted this
essences,
curse.
the feeling of success.
There are scholars and sages
Well,
who
we do
devote
this,
their
you know,
entire
for a feeling of
lives to the
pride and
deciphering of the
accomplishment.
Fae. If your intrepid spirit leaves you incapable of sitting idly, I redirect your energy towards healing the realm itself. I'm afraid, am a lost cause.
I won't rest until both the realm and you are cured. I'm the hero. Didn't you get the memo?
As stubborn as yours truly. We would have made fine companions under better circumstances. But I'm afraid my loquacity has left my lungs aching. Please, leave me to rest or keep whatever else you must ask brief.
Desma has a potion that may cleanse you. Of course, the cleanse basically means you're going to be on the toilet for the next 36 to 48 hours. Non-stop.
Miss Valavani is done with her tinkering then. Her time management and resource allocation have always been questionable for a quartermaster. Woefully, she has wasted both her time and yours. I humbly request you take
I
that
have
potion
extras, dumbass.
elsewhere. It would be better put to use healing
I'm afraid
the
that I
realm.
must insist that you take it. If you won't take it by drinking it, I'm sure the lady will help me give it to you in enema form.
And I'm afraid I must decline. It was my thoughtless behavior that found me in this condition. It was my own overweening obsession that brought this curse upon Sylvan's cradle and her people. I alone must atone.
Your intentions are noble, but far too extreme.
What is nobility? If not an extreme form of goodness, these vile fae require a sacrifice. So a sacrifice I will become.
Believe what you must to get you through.
There is a light
Being
in
your
your
entertainment
eyes
tonight? Have a
that
good
I
night.
once saw
You have a
reflected
streaming
in my
schedule?
own.
Most of the time,
The
I start at
wild
5
fire
p.m.
of a
Pacific,
determined adventurer,
8 p.m. Eastern.
raging against
Middle of
the
the night
odds.
in Europe, morning in Asia,
I
Australia,
could not
New
stop such
Zealand.
a force even if I tried.
Thank you for asking. Thank you for watching. I administer the potion.
I've not tasted swill like that since my first encounter with Goblinkin in my early days as a realm walker. A note to pass on to Miss Valavani for her next concoction.
How do you feel?
Health-wise, I feel as if I've tasted the briefest whisper of laudanum.
No.
That is to
Well,
say,
I'm going to be soon. I'm probably good for
feel
another
a
5
modicum
minutes or so,
improved,
maybe
but
10.
the despair still lingers. The curse hasn't lifted, as I'd expected. The Fae require a sacrifice. I'll admit, I was holding on to the hope that perhaps you or Desmond might. No point lamenting. It is time for me to collect myself and pass back through that gate, to take up the chains I retreated from before.
If I could
and
pass through
free
that gate,
Sylvan's-
perhaps I could find answers.
There it is. What I've been hoping to see in you all along.
Okay,
the
thank you
flame
for
of
hanging out.
fortitude.
As always,
Burning
to you and everyone.
in those
I appreciate
lost
it. Thank you.
eyes. That's the proper outlook of a realm walker. Clearer than I've witnessed in years. The
Your
gate
mouth
is
doesn't
yours.
move when you talk, Aurelio. Are you
Do what
aware
you
of
feel
that?
you must. But don't put all your hope in success. This geriatric realm walker
It's a
would
follow
welcome
from the
failure
Batgirl
just as
87.
openly.
You have a spiel coming. Here it comes. Loosen up a little. All right. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you. Where angels fear to tread. Enter the site of power. Well, I have done this before, so I'm not going to do it again tonight. I don't believe it will be repopulated. I'll try to have a great night. I'll certainly have a great night as long as the vodka lasts. But I am going to call it here for the evening. I'm going to teleport myself back home. Travel to my respite. And dump stuff out of my bags. And that's probably going to be it. So, again, I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. As always, I appreciate it very, very much. I genuinely do. I hope you have found some small modicum of entertainment. If not, how about if an old man puts his finger in his nose? Does that help? No, I didn't figure. I should be back probably not tomorrow, but the day after. So that would be Thursday instead of Wednesday. Probably with more of this, I think, but I'm not positive. I am enjoying it. I will probably continue to play offline. More tonight, maybe tomorrow. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. I will put it into the Discord when I make up my tiny little mind for sure. But again, I want to thank you for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Tuesday night goes great, or possibly Wednesday early morning. I should be back in 2 days' time. Have a great rest of your evening, and thanks again for hanging out. Ciao for now. Take care, guys, and good night.